Hey everyone, welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. Today I'm doing the side quest, The Tale of Rowland Oaks. So I gotta talk to Adelaide Oaks. So she's right out here in the courtyard. If you are here during the nighttime, there'll be a little ring where you just click to wait and it'll bring you to daytime, and then you can interact.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Never been this long. I just know something's happened.
So now you gotta find the campsite. All the way over here, so take the East-North Hogwarts region waypoint.
River.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Just gonna fly over there.
Could this be Mr. Oaks' campsite?
Put my skills back on.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another ship.
Expelliarmus! I will. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio.
This looks like
Mr.
Yep.
Oaks' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So looks like southwest of where I'm at now.
Confringo! I should investigate. Revelio.
Alright, so southwest. And they had the road. It's probably over here then. Cause I'm right here, sit down that way. Let's try it out.
I know I heard something.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Crucial.
Unforgivable. Let's get this over.
Revelio.
So I gotta go down over there.
Expelliarmus.
What's going on out there?
Cruising strike.
What there?
Imperial. Provide the Revelio.
I wouldn't give a cup of
Go down this way.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of God's punishment to us all.
Imperial.
Human around.
Crucial.
I shall avenge your death.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Aloha Mora.
Quite how nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
A human's word is one.
Imperio.
Owes us the metal we were promised.
Barbara White's coming back this way. Hello? Who's there? Who's there?
I've got it, you
That's the step to destroy the well.
Expelliarmus.
Learn all those darks. When are you going to give up? That's the student who stopped us and felt us.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Imperial. Crucial.
Was that your best? One there?
Expelliarmus.
First you must let me out of here. Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oaks?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oaks's wand. Where could it be?
So go back up.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Do I need a use the pulsar?
Repulsor!
What about Bombarda?
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
So it seems like I may have to interact with that bowl at the bottom. Oh no, that might be... Oh, right here.
Confringo.
Yep, there it is. But let me interact with this real quick. Whoa. That's interesting. Oh, nothing special in here. Put my skill back on. Alright, now let's see what happens now.
Imperial. Crucial. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Afraid to fight. Who's there? Hello? Who's there? Cover up wide.
Expelliarmus.
One less human to worry about. No! I will make
Imperial.
out there. Surely you can see that.
Oh god, it's done. Expelliarmus.
Oh, he got me in the middle of it.
Revelio.
The wand is right here.
This must be Mr. Oaks's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Then we go back to him.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oaks was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
And that concludes the side quest. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.